Welcome to another episode of The Daily Threat, your go-to source for the latest in cybersecurity news and updates. Today, we dive into three significant stories that highlight the ongoing challenges and threats faced by businesses and individuals alike. Our first story examines a critical vulnerability in GitLab, a popular DevOps platform. Our second story explores the concerning trend of companies prioritizing short-term cost savings over long-term cybersecurity investments. Finally, we discuss the return of Polyfill, a threat actor group, after a brief hiatus caused by domain shutdowns. Stay tuned as we uncover the details of these threats and provide essential recommendations to safeguard your digital assets. Our first story today revolves around a critical vulnerability in GitLab, identified as CVE 2024-0012. GitLab is a widely used DevOps platform that allows developers to manage their source code repositories, CI/CD pipelines, and collaborative projects. The vulnerability in question enables attackers to run pipelines as any user within the system, posing a severe risk to the integrity and security of development environments. The vulnerability arises from insufficient access controls in GitLab's pipeline functionality. Attackers can exploit this flaw by sending specially crafted HTTP requests to the GitLab server, bypassing authentication and authorization checks. This allows them to execute pipelines with the privileges of any user, including administrators. Once inside, attackers can manipulate build processes, inject malicious code, and compromise the entire development lifecycle. The implications of this vulnerability are far-reaching. Compromising the CI/CD pipeline can lead to unauthorized access to source code, intellectual property theft, and the deployment of malicious code into production environments. This can result in significant financial losses, reputational damage, and potential legal liabilities for affected organizations. Furthermore, attackers can leverage this access to move laterally within the network, escalating their privileges and targeting other critical systems. To mitigate the risks associated with this vulnerability, it is crucial for GitLab users to apply the latest security patches released by the GitLab team. Regularly updating software and systems is a fundamental practice in maintaining a secure environment. Additionally, organizations should implement robust access controls and monitor pipeline activities for any suspicious behavior. Utilizing tools for continuous monitoring and anomaly detection can help identify and respond to potential threats in real time. Our second story highlights a concerning trend observed in the cybersecurity landscape. According to a recent report by InfoSecurity magazine, many organizations are prioritizing short-term cost savings over long-term cybersecurity investments. This trend is particularly troubling given the increasing frequency and sophistication of cyber attacks. Attackers are well aware of the vulnerabilities that arise from inadequate cybersecurity investments. When organizations cut corners to save costs, they often leave critical systems unpatched, fail to conduct regular security assessments, and neglect employee training. These weaknesses create an open door for cybercriminals to exploit, leading to data breaches, ransomware attacks, and other malicious activities. The risks associated with underinvestment in cybersecurity are substantial. Data breaches can result in the loss of sensitive customer information, leading to financial penalties, legal actions, and loss of customer trust. Ransomware attacks can cripple business operations, causing significant downtime and revenue loss. Moreover, the reputational damage from a cyber incident can have long-lasting effects on an organization's brand and market position. To counteract this trend, organizations must recognize cybersecurity as a critical investment rather than an optional expense. Implementing a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy that includes regular risk assessments, employee training, and robust incident response plans is essential. Investing in advanced security technologies, such as intrusion detection systems and endpoint protection, can significantly enhance an organization's defense capabilities. Furthermore, fostering a culture of cybersecurity awareness among employees can help mitigate the risk of human error, which is often a primary vector for cyber attacks. Our final story today focuses on the return of Polyfill, a notorious threat actor group, after their domain was briefly shut down. Polyfill is known for its involvement in various cybercriminal activities, including phishing campaigns, malware distribution, and data exfiltration. Despite efforts to disrupt their operations, Polyfill has resurfaced, claiming defamation and vowing to continue their malicious activities. Threat actor groups like Polyfill are highly resilient and adaptive. When their primary domain was shut down, they quickly regrouped and established new infrastructure to continue their operations. This often involves migrating to new hosting providers, registering new domains, and employing advanced evasion techniques to avoid detection by security systems. Their ability to rapidly adapt and resume activities highlights the persistent nature of cyber threats. The resurgence of Polyfill poses significant risks to businesses across various sectors. Phishing campaigns can lead to credential theft, unauthorized access to sensitive systems, and financial fraud. Malware infections can disrupt operations, steal valuable data, and provide attackers with a foothold for further exploitation. The continuous evolution of such threat actor groups necessitates constant vigilance and proactive defense measures. To protect against threats from groups like Polyfill, organizations should implement multi-layered security defenses. This includes deploying advanced email security solutions to detect and block phishing attempts, using endpoint detection and response (EDR) tools to identify and mitigate malware infections, and conducting regular security awareness training for employees. Additionally, organizations should establish robust incident response plans to quickly and effectively address any security breaches. That's all for today's episode of The Daily Threat. We hope this deep dive into the latest cybersecurity stories has provided valuable insights and actionable recommendations to enhance your security posture. Remember, staying informed and proactive is key to defending against the ever-evolving landscape of cyber threats. Don't forget to subscribe to The Daily Threat to stay updated on the latest cybersecurity news and best practices. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay secure.